Hey dudes, it's Pixel Tricks. Welcome back to Pokemon Platinum. Alright, so this is it, dudes. We're catching the final 3 legendary Pokemon, and we've got them all. But before we do that, we're taking a brief detour to Celestic Town to actually trigger this event. Now, in order for this to work, we need to have already completed the National Dex and obtained those 2 orbs that we got previously. I think in Shaman's episode we got it. And, of course, the final one is, you guessed it, a mystery gift event. There were so many in this game, and this is the final one. Alright, of course, Cynthia's grandmother has the best house in the entire town, right? Well, hello, you look good. I did some research of my own since that spot of trouble last time. Mount Cornet's acting up had me very concerned too. Well, this is what I found in the shrine. It's a book and it's quite old. Let me read a bit for you. The bearer of the shining adamant orb summons Dialga to the Spear Pillar. The guardian Pokémon of time will answer the call. The bearer of the shining lustrous orb summons Palkia to the Spear Pillar. The Pokémon that binds the spatial dimensions will answer the call. It seems the people of long ago met both Dialga and Palkia, the Pokémon of time and space. Alright, so there you have it. So we have already obtained the orbs. They're not too hard to find. Okay, so I think the best way to the Spear Pillar, probably through Orenburg, huh? Yeah, we have to go through Mount Cornet. It's been a very, very long playthrough. Certainly. I've had a really, really awesome time actually coming back to this game. I played it very briefly back in the day, and I think I got as far as this town, actually. Like, I beat Rorik back in the day. I was playing on an emulator, don't tell anyone. But I've outgrown my emulation days. But yeah, man, it was cool to actually see what it was all about. I had a wonderful time. Thanks for the support on this playthrough. You guys made it, like, super fun. And it was cool to see, like, people, like, having a lot of nostalgia for a game that they played back in the day. Like, I love that kind of stuff, dude. It's always so fun for me to see people really enjoying seeing something that mattered a lot to them back in the day. So I've thought about this for quite a while, and I've come to the decision that we will be making this our last Nuzlocke that we upload to the channel. I know they're a lot of fun. I certainly enjoy them quite a lot. You know, it's a fun challenge to make sure that none of your Pokemon faint or anything. But at the end of the day, like, a lot of people were saying, oh, this is so boring, none of his Pokemon are fainting, and I completely agree with them. The thing about the Pokemon games is they're not super difficult at all if you know type matchups. The trainers usually have 1 or 2 Pokemon, and while it's always a very enjoyable time for me to just go through them and see the stories and see all the Pokemon and stuff, it's not too difficult to avoid fainting at the end of the day. And there's so much that I couldn't do under these Nuzlocke rules, like catch certain Pokemon or showcase where you can catch all these incredibly rare and hard to find Pokemon like Phoebus. Like, if this was a normal playthrough, I would have caught my own Phoebus and for sure used it and put it on my main team, because my Milotic is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. And there's just so much to these games that I wasn't able to show off, like, fun moves like Destiny Bond, Explosion, stuff like that. Like, those moves are so fun to use, you know? And, well, I think the Nuzlocke is still a really fun thing. I think for our next Pokemon playthrough that we do of these kind of older generations would just be a normal playthrough. And, yeah, we'll just use whoever we like. And, you know, I could maybe bring in some cool, like, eggs from different games. I was thinking about this, but that won't be for quite a while. We still have Pokemon Sword and Shield to look forward to, and we're definitely going to be playing that. I didn't expect this to go on as long as it did, but I'm happy that I was able to show off all these cool mystery gift events and what have you. And yeah, it was a lot of fun, but we conquered the Nuzlocke. We didn't lose a single Pokemon ever. And yeah, I'm really happy with how it turned out. I think this is a fitting end to our Nuzlocke series. And I think from now on, when we do these revisits of these older generation of games that I never played before, they'll just be normal playthroughs with a lot of cool fun stuff that we'll be able to show off. But don't get me wrong, this isn't like out of spite for people who are calling the series boring. It's just a direction that I want to take in these games. I want to be able to catch as many Pokemon as I can and show them off, and you know, use the Pokemon that I like and what have you, you know? So, and up here, one final trip to the Spirit Pillar, dudes. We made it. Okay. He says, as your flute is making a sound, would you like to blow? Not quite yet. First of all, I guess we're starting with you. On the other side of the rift, in a fantastically bizarre place, it's Dialga. Will you challenge Dialga? Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and save here, just to be safe. Right, alright, so we're starting with Dialga, cool. Such an awesome typing, too. Alright. So let's challenge Dialga. Gyu Booga. Oh, listen to this. Okay, Dialga. Steel Dragon. Is commonly seen as a stealth rocker. Right. Alright, so let's go ahead and throw a T-Wave on this thing. I have a pretty interesting strategy that I'm excited to show off here. This song, dude. Where have I heard this before? I recognize this song, but I can't quite put my finger on from what, though. Okay, so this thing is a steel type and is more physically defensive than its counterpart. Its counter legendary. Let's go ahead and SD up. I wonder if it has anything that can damage Mumkar pretty well. Slash. Alright. Not too bad here. Yeah, we got lefties on Mumkar too. So we can full swipe it down. It is very defensive though, so. But I mean, we are level 80, so we should be fine. Let's see what else it has. Dude, this thing is getting hacked. Yeah, we'll get to +6. Why not? We're at full HP. This thing isn't even getting a chance to move anyway. Yeah, I've seen a lot of Uber fights in the current gen, the current meta. I rarely see Dialga though. Yeah, more common stealth rockers are like, ooh, Roar of Time. Oh, look at this. That's sick. One animation. Special attacking dragon move, which I do resist. It did half my health. Jesus, you would not even know. Yeah, this thing has a base special attack of 150. So, it hurts. As you've just seen. Alright. Oh, okay, so it's like Hyper Beam, where they have to recharge. No wonder it did so much. Alright, so one more and we should be fine. Okay, it's down to 1 HP and paralyzed. Nice unnecessary crit. Alright, so off camera, I took advantage of our new Pokemon radar and caught myself a Nincada in Eterna Forest. Now, I raised this Nincada to level 20, and the cool thing about this Pokemon is when it reaches level 20, it evolves into two Pokemon, Ninjask and Shedinja. Shedinja being its shell that is left behind. This is one of my favorite designs in all of Pokemon. It's awesome. So the cool thing about Shedinja is it has a certain ability that makes it so it will never get hit by any move unless it's super effective. With some exceptions, which I will actually go into here in a bit. We got plenty of Pokeballs, plenty of Dust Balls, about a whole bunch. Let's see if we get lucky here. Yeah, okay, so certain moves will actually bypass. Yeah, there's Wonder Guard in effect right there. As you can see, it won't take any damage, but it will always only have 1 HP. That's the catch of it. But certain status moves like Poison Powder or Toxic, well, dude, Dialga said, take me. Nice. That one, I couldn't even finish what I was talking about my strategy. Okay, so there you have it. Dialga, the temporal Pokemon. A legendary Pokemon of Sinnoh. It is said that time flows when Dialga's heart beats. Cool, dude. Alright, so there you have it. Cool shade of blue right there. Nice. Shouldn't a different portal appear? I believe so. Dude, that went so well. I'm so happy. Right. So, shouldn't another portal appear? An overwhelming feeling of time powerfully emanates from this rift. Where does it lead to? I can't go inside of it. I'm not entirely sure where the other one is. My repel wore off. Oh, so we're not going to do this one quite yet. Maybe if we leave and come back, the other portal will appear? Maybe. Yeah, the Pokemon of time and space, dudes. Alright, there's the other portal. Let's just go ahead and make another safety save. Just in case. This one won't take as long. Yeah, dude, that one's so good. Okay, we're 1 of 3. We still got plenty of Pokeballs. Alright, next up, the other side of the rift, in a fantastically bizarre place. It's Palkia. Will you challenge Palkia? Alright, so Palkia, Water Dragon type. Yeah. Let's go ahead and throw off a T-Wave here. Get our nice para going on. Yeah, I've rarely seen or used these Pokemon myself. So, I don't know too much about it. Oh, oof, I forgot to heal Mumkar. Let's go ahead and do that. Status healers. Will restore? Sure. There you go, buddy. Slash. They do have Slash, I see. Is gonna do a ton or what? Quite a lot. Let's go ahead and throw off a T-Bolt. Yeah, this thing I believe is more specially defensive, so they could take it. It'll only do neutral too. Alright, yeah, that's perfectly fine. Let's go ahead and throw off another. Sure. I mean, we're getting these para hacks anyway. Right. Another Slash, okay. Sparky eats those. If it's just going to keep throwing off Slashes, we'll go hard, Mumkar. I don't want to get a lucky crit or anything. Alright. Slash again. What a crazy design, huh? Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and start full swiping this thing down. No need to SD since we're are doing neutral here. Yeah, it's doing so much anyway. And like I said, Dialga is the more defensive of the two. Yeah. Base 100 defense on Palkia. 120 Spadef. Alright, so it's at 1 now. Let's go ahead and chuck a Dust Ball at it and see if we get lucky here. Sure. If not, we'll just go out to our Shedinja. Our Shedinja goon. Are we gonna get on the first go? Don't tell me. Oh my god! Dude, we got so lucky with this. The game is like, I'm sorry for what we've done to you. Have these two cover legendaries easy for free. Spatial Pokemon. A legendary Pokemon Sinnoh has said that space becomes more stable with Palkia's every breath. Oh my god. I'm so incredibly happy. Overwhelming feeling of space powerfully emanates from this rift. Where does it lead to? Well, we'll never know. Okay, so this next event exclusive theme was actually one that was never released to the public. Yeah, it was in the game's files, and the only way to get it is to either hack your game or do what I did with the fan server that was open to the public by whoever did it. And you have a chance of finding this. The Zerf Flute, a flute that puts out echoing sounds that do not seem to be of this world. It is unknown who made it. Right. Kind of looks like a conch shell, huh? But yeah, this is something that people have never gotten to see. Unless you've seen it on YouTube previously or something like that. So let's go ahead, head out here and save our game. Alright, dude, so this is it. The final legendary Pokemon. Pix's Azure Flute is making a sound. Would you like to blow into the Azure Flute? glowing stairway appeared. Alright, so this Pokemon is known as the god of all Pokemon, Arceus, or Arceus as some people call it. It's actually a very big debate amongst the Pokemon community is how you actually pronounce this particular Pokemon's name. They come sporting Hyper Beam, Recover, Refresh, and Future Sight, making this Pokemon extremely hard to catch. The highest level Pokemon you could possibly catch at level 80. But yeah, this particular Pokemon was never released. This event was never released to the public. Instead, actually being substituted with a level 100 Arceus gifted. Just all in out. And I'm not entirely sure why. Because it is such a cool event. And I believe the song is locked behind this exact event happening as well. My Shedinja is putting in the finest of work right here. But yeah, the thing about Wonder Guard is it does not protect you from moves such as like Future Sight doesn't check for your typing or for abilities such as Wonder Guard, so it will kill Shedinja. Right. But this thing is -6 in accuracy. Let's go ahead and SD up. Now, the fact that it has Recover and Refresh will make it so difficult to actually catch this thing, but such a sick Pokemon too, and I really want to show off this event. Now, this particular Pokemon is a normal type. However, if you give a certain item to Arceus, they can change into any type of Pokemon you want. It could be any type of Pokemon in the game. Now, we've actually obtained a handful of the plates that are required to change Arceus's type. And you may remember us picking up some of the plates and they would have text engraved in the back of them. And those are the items that are required to change Arceus's type. But yeah, we're +6 False Swipe. Let's go ahead and see if we can get lucky here with a Dust Ball. Yeah, alright. So, the most common Arceuses that I see in Ubers are Arceus Fairy, Arceus Dark, and Arceus Water. They all have unique niches in the tier that make them very useful. I don't believe Future Sight actually takes accuracy into account either. I could be completely wrong, but I guess we'll see right here. I know it does have a chance to miss, but I don't know if it's affected by the Pokemon's actually based at. Well, I guess we'll never find out, ladies and gentlemen. Haha, okay, so there you have it. Got super lucky with the legendaries on this run. Thank goodness. Alright, so I actually, that Future Sight is just going to be hanging in the air there somewhere. Alright, so I actually did have an event Arceus. So, let me go ahead and see if I can find this thing. Arceus. Alpha Pokemon. It is said to have emerged from an egg in a place where there was nothing, then shaped the world. Yeah, this is the God Pokemon. Alright, so there you have it. We got a wonderful view of Mount Coronet right here, the Spirit Pillar. Which is pretty cool, huh? Look at those things are jagged. Huh? Wow. We did it, dudes. We did. Let's have a nice little look around just in case people are curious. Yeah. Well, on the side, any hidden Easter eggs? No smiley faces? No? There you go. Okay, so let's get out of here, friends. Absolutely. I can't use that here, dudes. Alright, well, we're taking the long way out. I wonder if we could actually escape rope here. I hope it doesn't just take me out of the door that I just came out of. That'd actually be low-key hilarious. No, it looks like it worked. Okay, wonderful. Well, let's go ahead and head back to our base of operations here. Pastoria City. This is the first city I was ever in when I got this particular game cartridge. Yeah, the previous trainer actually was posted up in Pastoria City. And that's why I always end and start videos here, because it's like the first town that I played in this game, which is pretty cool. Alright, so let's go ahead. check out our new legendary trio, dudes. They're lax nature, so increased defense and decreased special defense. Which, I mean, primarily they're defensive Pokemon. So, I mean, it's good that their defense is bigger, but I would have much rather had, like, negative attack or anything, but that's perfectly fine. Yeah, it comes with pressure. Check out those beast-like stats. 218 special attack. Ouch. Oh, got Roar Time, Heal Block, Earth Power, and Slash. I see. What a cool Pokemon. Next up, Palkia, Water Dragon. It's a hardy nature, so it increase speed and decrease defense. Alright, that's cool. That's perfectly alright, actually. They're more of a wall breaker, so from what I've been told. 226 special attack. Yeah, you can go ahead and compare it there. It's crazy. Look at those cries. Spatial Rend, this is their unique move they have. The user tears the foe lawn with the space around it. This move has a high crit ratio, 95 special attacking move. Dragon, stab, accuracy 95 accuracy, still can miss. I see. Sick, dude. Last but certainly not least, Arceus. It's a Dawson. How appropriate is this? The last Pokemon we catch in Pokemon Platinum is the one that we get, the nature that we get throughout the most of our playthrough, being a docile nature. Amazing. Multi-type ability. Changes type to match the held plate. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Refresh, Future Sight, Recover Hyper Beam. I actually have another Arceus that I've used for a, that I got in a mystery event. You were actually there when we got it, yeah. Alright, so these are, if you guys saw the Heart Golds series I made, these are Kathy's Pokemon, as you can see right there. Yeah, I brought them all over, every single one. I brought every single one, and these are all the mystery gifts you get from Pokemon Heart Gold. Yeah, we got a Mew, a Celebi, the shiny trio right here, as you can see. Yeah, and there's Angel. That's what Kathy named it. Yeah, yeah. And these are all. Oh yeah, this is Ash's Pikachu. You see, original trainer Ash. This is another event-only Pokemon. Comes with Iretail, Volt Tackle. Yeah, there you go. That's definitely an Ash set, if ever there was one. Got ourselves a shiny Eevee that comes with Trump card. The fewer PP this move has, the more power it has for attack. Interesting. How cool is that? Yeah, her famous Pidgeotto, dude. Yeah, I wanted to transfer every single one of Kathy's Pokemon over to Pokemon Platinum. This is level 1 Giratina that you can obtain by doing a certain mystery gift event in Pokemon Heart Gold. And I did on Kathy's file before, you know, we changed everything around. But yeah, Cutie, her Togepi, all that. The red Gyarados, the Ho-Oh. They're all here. Every single last one. Caught a bunch of unknowns and replaced them. Here's all of our cool legendary Pokemon. There's the Mewtwo. We have a lot of really cool legendaries throughout this playthrough. Like, so many. A shiny Giratina, dude. Wow, what a story. What a story. We got a Shaman, yeah. Our Shaman that we caught, dude. How cool is that? I love that. Shaman really is a really cool Pokemon. Yeah, Cresselia. My own Togepi that we got. Yeah. Yeah, I too got 3 additional shiny. You know what's really cool about this? These particular Pokemon along with Celebi are actually Pokemon that are required to do certain events in Pokemon Black. So in years from now, when we get to Pokemon Black, we will be able to show this off. Yeah, there's also like a Life Orb Crobat that was released for some reason. This is the spiky-eared Pikachu that, like, once you trade it over to Heart Gold, it will turn into the spiky-eared Pikachu, yeah. It's actually, the event is called like a Pikachu-colored Pichu. Yeah, that's what it was. Right. This is another Ash event. And this is the Arceus that I got from the event. Let's go ahead and put them right here. But yeah, that's about it. I just want to show off our cool collection of cool Pokemon that we got from various themes here. Let's put away our Raichu. And where is our other? This is the one we just caught. Let's go ahead and grab all of our cool new legendaries, huh? Why not? Show them all off and whatnot. Yeah, that went really great. I really had a bomb time playing this game. I had such a good time. I do enjoy Pokemon quite a lot. I'm sorry if this playthrough went on for a very long time. Some people were getting sick of it or whatever, but I certainly had a good time. Yeah. I wanted it to be very thorough because I know this game means a lot to people. Let's go outside and get some good music going on here. Not to say the Pokemon Center at Night theme is not good. It certainly is. Okay, so let's see if I can find one of those cool things that changes the typing of Arceus. Just to show it off here. It's around there somewhere. Yeah, I don't know, man. This song just makes me feel happy. Mind Plate, so that's for a Psychic type. So we'll give it to Arceus. Okay. Yeah, any play an Icicle type. Alright, this will turn them into an Ice type Pokemon. Isn't that cool? Yeah, like I said, these plates will change the typing of your Arceus. Yeah. Which is pretty neat, dudes. Yeah, look, see, they're different colors. It's a Psychic type and an Ice type. Yeah, docile nature Arceus. What a story. Yeah. Beautiful. Oh, let's go bully around some random trainer for the lols. Sure. Just one more Pokemon battle for the road, dudes. I'm sure there's one that I've left untouched around here. It must be. I'd be incredibly surprised. What about you? No? He's like, nah, that man got 2 Arceus. And yeah, oh, this man gonna have a terrible day. Hi, trainer. Can you keep up with me? I'll try my very best. I'll try my very best. Because they got 2 Pokemon. Pokemon Ranger Taylor, right? Aw, this Pokemon's so cool. Alright, so let's check out our new Arceus. Oh, it's rainy too. Yeah, they look sick, dude. Alright, let's set up a nice future site right here. I'm out here making plays. Predicting the swap. I'm setting the trap. I just want to see the back spreads of all these cool Pokemon. We'll go out to Dialga. Sure. Because why not? On Dust Balls too. Pretty cool. Ingrained. Well, that boy ain't going nowhere. Do you have any, like, unique move just to you, Dialga? For a time. Sure. Right, we've seen it. But it's an awesome animation. Wow. How cool is that? Yeah, we never got to see Spatial Rends. We'll show that off. Because I'm curious about the animation myself. Oh, sure. It's Luxio, everyone. Ah. Damage. No. Ah, you got me. Beautiful. Well done. What a play from Luxio the God. Alright, and we'll go out. I wonder how Rivalry works against Pokemon with no gender. Probably just doesn't boost or decrease this stat, huh? Alright, this Palkia is back, right? Oh, you missed. I'd be embarrassed. Yeah, I want to show off Spatial Rends. Spatial Rends. Go! Dude, that's sick. Wow. I never realized Palkia was pink. It's cool though. Nice, dude. Okay. Well, dudes. Had a really good time here on Pokemon Platinum. We're gonna end this where it all began. Alright, dudes. And next time we come back to our Pokemon adventures, we'll be in the world of Galar, and we will see how that turns out. There's some very big shoes to fill. Yeah. And I love this game. I had a really good time. And who knows, dudes, maybe some of our friends that we met here in Sinnoh we will see again in the Galar region. I guess we'll see. Thanks again for everything, dudes.